Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Pisalinga, and on today's video I'm going to be showing you the easiest way to do crisscross hairstyle with the long curly crochet hairpiece. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is the time to just hit that subscribe button. See you on the tutorial. So right now I'm going to be sectioning my hair into two, the front part and the behind part, as I'm going to be doing the crisscross at the front part, and behind I will be doing cornrows, where I'm going to crochet the curly passion twist. Yes, so that is basically it. So right now I am sectioning the part for where I'm going to be doing the crisscross, the first crisscross. Basically there I'm just trying to make the line to look a bit straight. Yeah, so that is basically it. These are the rubber bands that I'm going to be using. As usual, I'll be using the molding gel, and right now I'm going to section into two. Well, in that part I am going to create like four of them, four crisscrosses. Wow, I hope that is the correct English. So basically I normally hold up the other part so that it doesn't attach to the other ones that I'm going to be attaching. So for the first section part where I'm going to be putting the rubber band, I just put in gel a little bit to slick it down, and then I roll it around so that it creates that smooth ending. Exactly, so I just put the rubber band right in there. I must admit that these rubber bands are not so strong, so I was being a little bit gentle with it. I don't tie it too tight. Actually, it reached a point where I would do two rubber band in a section. Yeah, so I go to the second part, the one just right next to the first part that I did. Normally when I want my hair to be neat, if I'm plaiting a particular section, I hold the other one using a pin. Well, so right now I'm just putting in gel again, and then I attach the rubber band. So make sure you comb it out straight. As you know, this hair, if you really want it to stay for some time, you really have to make it as neat as possible. So basically that's just it. So let me know, guys, are you enjoying the video? Do you love the process up to where we have reached right now? So make sure, so right now we're just going to do the crisscross, the most important part. So you make sure that you comb the ends just like you see me do. Just like you saw me doing. You comb it out straight properly. So right now I am prepping the part that I'm going to crisscross with. So as you can see, I have already attached, and I am going to still use one rubber band to attach to the other side. Some people normally first attach a rubber band to the other section, and then when they attach again a second rubber band. Well, whichever way you prefer it, depending on the thickness of your rubber band. Well, like I told you earlier on, my rubber band doesn't seem to be strong, so it reached a point, some parts where I would attach twice. What I decided to do actually was to add some cornrows to add a little spice to the hair so that it doesn't look entirely crisscross. Well, I realized the cornrows made it look a little bit more nicer, you know. So let me know what you think about the part of me adding the cornrows. Well, it was just something I came up with just right there. My initial plan was completely to make it crisscross, but however, personally, I liked the outcome. Let me know what you think about it. Right now I'm done with the cornrows and I'm going into the second part of the criss-cross. Well, you know, right at the start here of the hair, it's a little bit less compared to when you move towards the middle. So if you notice the first crisscross, there are 4 sections, but now for this other part, it's a little bit more longer, so I'm going to make like 3 on either side, so they will just keep crossing each other, and so there will be 3 sections. Yes, so my hair there is a little bit it's not so much, so I had to go a bit extra in holding it, and I had to add a little bit of what is it called, the gel, this gel which dries up. You leave alone the one that I'm always using, the molding gel which melts. So what I did, I just added a little bit of this other gel, what is it called, olive eco gel, and also I added it at the end, at the tails of the hair, so that it stays slick in, because remember this other gel melts in, so obviously natural hair it will come off, but with the eco gel it sticks in. Only that eco gel, after some time, it leaves white flecks, but what I did for it not to leave white flecks is I mix it a little bit with the molding gel, so that's why you see my tail looks sleek, and also with the rolling that I talked about. Yes, you just roll it when you're applying the gel. Actually, as I'm talking right now, this hair is still neat. I have it in my head. I'm actually just doing a voiceover right now when I'm having my hair. It has actually stayed, and it is still neat, and it can even stay for the next 1 week. But obviously I will still have to do another hairstyle, so I decided to do again another cornrow just right about there in the middle. So just like, you know, I like to, you know, they say mathematics is everywhere. So you have to calculate, like, on either side, how many crisscrosses are you going to do and how many cornrows. So as you can see, this other side there were 3 cornrows, the other side there were 3 cornrows, so in total there were 6. And then either way it all balanced. So that is one thing with hair, you have to master the head, you have to master you have to observe if you want to make a line, you understand, eh? Okay, so for this second part, as you can see, I'm done with everything. So what you can do, you see the tails that are behind, I cannot just attach them as they are, it will not look like neat. Remember, we are going to do crochet, so you have to get some section of the hair behind and you cornrow it as you attach to the tails of the crisscross and the cornrows that you did. Well, you can just observe how I'm doing it in the video. Yes, to make it neat, to make it like laid down. I think you get what I mean, so that it is easy for us to attach. So basically here I'm just going to be cornrowing the behind part, because remember I told you this part I'm going to crochet in my passion twist, my long curly passion twist. Well, that's just basically it. Normally when I do my cornrows, I prefer to put in some little bit of thread so that it can stay in longer, and it will not easily come off. Well, I didn't mind about the size of the sections because I wanted to space them more, because I didn't want the hair to be too much on my head. So I made the cornrows a bit big and a little bit spaced because I didn't want it too much on the head. So this is the outcome. It looks neat though, and that is the front part, as you can see. As I told you earlier on, I'm using passion twist, and we all know how it comes when it's in a pack. That's how it looks like. So basically what I will do, I just divide them into different parts depending on the size you want. So in each I would get like 3, which was enough for me. For this first cornrow that is attached to the crisscross, you fix the crochet pin in between the cornrows, not under, because when you fix it and when you begin from under, it will look obvious. So we just fix it in the middle there to just create an illusion that, how do I say it, to create an illusion that it's not a crochet. Yeah, so just right about there. Anyway, so basically that's just it. I'm just going to be crocheting until the part where I feel like, okay, this is it, this is the amount of quantity that I want. Do you know that I even used a quarter of the packet of the passion twist? Actually, it's a packet that I had bought some time back. So I was like, hey, I have some remaining passion twist, why can't I use that? Anyway guys, let me come back and show you the final look. So this is it. This is the final look with a little bit of, some makeup. So basically that's just it. You can rock this hairstyle whatever you wanna. Thank you so much for sticking around up to this time. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Well, I have some other videos here. You can go right up and watch them. See you later on my other videos.